fool one day you hear. And then you're gone.
Hi guys, so I know I've been gone for a while and I'm human, so I've been keeping up with my workouts, but my diet hasn't been 100, as you can see. And so I'm doing a Q&A for Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, go follow me. Follow _Paula. And this is Maria. And she's gonna read my questions.
And you're gonna be vlogging.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be vlogging for a full year. It's gonna be Journey 365. So we're gonna get that going.
All right. So the people of Instagram want to know. Okay, Jess F. Her 69 wants to know, what changes in your diet did you make when you first started your journey?
What changes? I gave up tortillas and bread. I basically just had like rice and veggies and meat. Simple. Keep it simple.
Yeah.
Keep it simple.
Keep it simple. All right. Marwa XY wants to know. Marwa. She wants to know, how hard was it exercising in the beginning of your journey and what helped it become easier?
Okay. So in the very, very beginning of my journey, I did nothing but cardio. And that was hard. Because I did the elliptical and I did Zumba. And I was always like drained. So, and plus because I was kind of like, I didn't really know how to do like the calorie type thing. So it was hard to do that because everything hurt. And then the following journey was nothing but weights. So it wasn't really hard. It was just like learning technique and how to lift. But it wasn't hard.
Okay. She also wants to know how much weight you've lost, but she'll have to stay tuned for that one.
Yeah, keep it tuned.
Let's see. So we got that one. And Rocking Red wants to know, how would you recommend someone start a weight training routine?
I'd say there's a lot of videos on YouTube, and you can even go back to my old YouTube videos. And I would say start off with separating body parts, so like a split weightlifting, like just arms or just legs, just back, so that you learn how to keep your form correct, so you don't end up hurting yourself. And also, when you do too many body parts in one day, you get really you give it all in one body part, and by the time you get to the next one, you're like super tired.
Mm-hmm. They could also email you for a workout plan, right?
Or that too.
Yeah.
Dang, girl. You good.
Okay. How do you find and keep motivation week after week? Ecstatic Lisa says that's her biggest struggle, to keep motivation week after week.
Well, I feel like we all have a struggle with that, right?
Very true.
And you know, you just have to get in there and do at least one thing. Maybe just go and do cardio, or like be like, oh, I'm just gonna do 30 minutes of cardio, or maybe try Zumba, or try the group classes that will get you started and like moving. And then once you already start one day, then I feel like it's easier to continue to work out. Or if you eat bad, don't be like, oh, I already ate bad, I'm not gonna work out. At least do something. Take a walk or something.
Or have a buddy. That
True.
helps too.
Yeah.
To keep going sometimes. All right. So, Just Nancy 87 asked, when you first started your journey, did you do cardio only? And that was yes.
Yeah. So I did do cardio only. I probably did like 2-3 hours of cardio.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then she also asked, how have weights helped you during your journey?
I feel stronger, and when I first lost 100 pounds, I felt really tired. My hair was falling out because I don't know. I just wore my body out. Like I just wanted to just like sleep, and my knees hurt. And now I just feel stronger. Like I have more energy than before when I did so many hours of cardio.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Okay. Zana Mama wants to know what your motivational music is like. She loves old school jams, but she wants to know what you like.
I like any kind of music, but I don't have headphones or anything,
Yeah.
so we just listen to whatever the gym has.
Yeah.
So whatever's playing, that's...
Yeah. Today we requested the love songs to be taken off.
Yes, it was way too romantic up in there.
We don't like the baby making music when the gym is...
Yeah, but anything, I guess, except super chill songs that'll like just mellow you out. So anything upbeat.
Okay. Does weightlifting help with loose skin? That's from Pearl Star LM.
I think it does.
You feel tighter and...
Yeah. I feel like you get a little bit more sculpted.
Okay. All right. Mama Cubano 27. This is a great one. You're bella. That means beautiful.
Gracias.
Okay, have you ever thought of modeling?
How come I didn't see that? Are you making this shit up?
No, look. Have you ever thought of modeling? Not like these fake models who are called supermodels, more like super fake. Models should be beautiful naturally.
Aww.
That's a nice compliment.
So
Thank you, Mama Cubano 27. All right.
But if Old Navy is looking for an
ambassador.
An ambassador. Free clothes.
All right, let's see. And we have Sandra Maria _78. May she smack that booty.
That's my girl. Naughty Sandra.
Okay. Twinkle Sprinkle wants to know what motivated you to start your weight loss journey.
So, majority of you guys just follow me on Instagram and don't know my backstory. And I lost both of my parents to like heart disease, so that was my main motivation. And also I had high blood pressure, so that was my motivation, was to get healthy. And I don't have high blood pressure anymore. I'm still big, but I'm a little healthier. Yeah.
Good. Why do you lift more than you do cardio? Which is not true.
We gotta get real up in here because I hate that question.
I know.
It's fucking annoying.
But you gotta answer it. I think it's because people don't see your videos doing cardio. They see,
I know,
that you lift
but
weights, but in your description it says that you do Zumba.
Exactly.
You can't film Zumba because there's other people there, and
yeah,
they're not
comfortable
being filmed.
And also, weightlifting is a form of cardio as well. Anything that gets your heart rate up is cardio. But yeah, that's so annoying. Sometimes people don't watch the full video, and there's a little clips of me doing cardio on an elliptical. Like, that's cardio.
And also, I got a fancy new Fitbit for Christmas, and it has a weight training option. So we tested it out today, and for an hour and 15-20 minutes or so, it tracked that we burned 670 calories.
And that's how we took breaks, because we all have to take our turns.
So
if you're by yourself and you're just following your routine, I'm pretty sure you burn more than
yeah, because
cardio.
you're not waiting for the next person
the next
to go.
person.
You're just kind of going with it. So that's with breaks. So
and we did Zumba today, And it was five.
7. No, like 5:50.
5:50. But
But 1 hour cardio.
our feet were hurting and we're taking little breaks.
Because we got new shoes.
New shoes.
All right. What advice would you give someone that is barely starting to create a workout routine? That's from Patty Cakes 85.
That's barely starting to create one. Maybe if you're only using machines, don't go and do every machine for say 10 reps or 5 reps and then move on to the next. Look at the machine. It'll tell you in the description on there what body part it's for. So if say you're gonna do the what everyone does, the leg press.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe stay on the machine, do 20 reps, up the weight, do another 20 or whatever you can, up the weight, and stay there for at least 4 to 5 sets. Don't just do like 5 reps and then move on to the next. Look at the description and just stick to that body part, I'd say.
Okay.
Or
And
hit
then
me
just-
up on Instagram and I can help you out.
The important thing is that she's getting started, so
Yeah.
that's a good thing. You
Yeah.
always find something that you like and what works for you. It may
Yeah.
not work for everybody, but what works for you is good. Right?
Mhm.
All right. The Tam wants to know, how can she
The
protect the Tam? How she has 4 questions. Number 1, how can she protect her knees while sumo squatting?
Maybe check your stance. Try different stances, like maybe a little closer, maybe your toes stick out a little bit more. I don't know if you're doing kettlebells or with a barbell. So maybe just check your stance. That's the only thing I can think about. Because when I do it with the kettlebell, I have to like go really wide.
Maybe knee sleeves will give her more support.
No, maybe just work on your like body squats or maybe squat and sit onto a chair to strengthen your knees, like the muscle around your knees. That's the only thing I can think of.
Okay. Where can I find leggings that won't roll down? Whew, I'd like to know that too. Paula, master of wisdom. We have a solution though.
So we just came up with this today.
So we have problems with our leggings rolling down,
Yeah.
and we have the high-waisted high-waisted ones. So we are gonna start wearing suspenders. Because there's no other way to keep them up. We have no idea.
So I only wear high-waisted. You can get them at Old Navy. That's where I get them. And they're not paying me, but maybe if this gets out. So I wear the compression high-waisted ones, and they won't roll down to where like your butt crack is gonna show. I don't know why I don't want to see all that. But they will roll down a tiny bit, and I know it does get a little annoying.
Yeah, it does.
But it's not as bad as wearing low cut and they roll more down. So try those out.
Yep. Does your back ever spasm?
Mm-hmm. Especially when it's
Tight.
getting close to womanly days. But I do like to use a roller. You can find them like at TJ Maxx, or sometimes the gym have them. But you want to look for the foam roller that's black, and just lay on it, roll your body onto it, and it really helps, right?
Yep. What proper shoes do you wear while squatting or deadlifts?
That's a tough one. You just have to find what you're comfortable in, because like she likes to wear
Pumas.
and I can't
But they're
do it with those, but they're flat. I like to go barefoot sometimes if I feel like my shoes are throwing me off. I'd rather go barefoot. So, but yeah.
I did barefoot.
Just try different shoes and and if you can record your feet while you're squatting or whatever, so that you can see if you're going onto your toes a lot, and if you are, then those shoes won't be good for you. So just trial and error.
Yeah. Let's see. We've answered the motivation questions. Oh, actually, catching waves in SoCal. Ooh, hey, SoCal.
Waves.
This is a neighbor. Come work out with us. Anyways, she wants to know what motivates you to continue working out.
I don't know.
Even when you hit bumps along the road, holidays, mentally not there, workout, periods.
What motivates me?
To continue, to keep doing it.
Yeah.
To move forward, not to just quit and give up.
Well, I have a nagging husband that will make me get out of bed.
That's Coach D. Showing us.
Other than that,
hand gestures.
I don't know. I guess like getting to the gym to just do weights is easier because I enjoy it. You know, like I really like lifting weights. But I do have to find motivation to get to ZUMBA, which she helps because I have to go drag her if I feel bored. I don't know, maybe finding a buddy to do certain things. Like I for sure need her for ZUMBA. And knowing that I have to like lose weight because I want to have babies and, you know, be healthier, be able to do more stuff, like that motivates me.
Yeah. Your Princess XX Jan wants to know what's your favorite thing to do.
Eat.
I think she meant in the gym. We all love to eat. That's the problem.
Chubby cheeks.
We all love to eat. That's a major problem. But I think this question is referring to the gym, maybe, possibly.
So my favorite thing to do.
So for cardio, it's Zumba, right?
For cardio, I love doing Zumba.
Maybe weights.
For weights, I don't know. I get into different moods. Like sometimes I'm stronger at something, and then that makes me like it more. And then once I hit plateaus on there, then I'm like, I don't really like benching anymore, like things like that. So I just switch it up, I guess.
Yeah, I think you used to really like chest until
until she killed me on incline only. Just get that right. Incline only.
Okay, but I'm saying.
But right now, probably I don't know.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah, a little bit of everything.
Just weights in general, basically.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's see. In your opinion, I think this one, if we knew, we'd have them. In your opinion, what's the quickest way to get abs?
Well, we don't have them.
So,
I'd say, you know, like the Ken doll. Have you seen him? The one that has all the surgeries to look like a Ken doll, and he even has abs.
The human Ken doll.
Yeah, the human Ken doll.
Oh, get surgery. That's the quickest.
Yeah, that's
way?
the quickest way.
Probably. You're right. Yeah, the recovery on
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
So.
Or even a slimmer stomach. That's what the question said.
I guess we can all stop eating.
She says, just curious
Crackers and water.
She said because the problem is her stomach and she looks like Santa Claus. So maybe she has a lot of bloat. Maybe you know, a lot of people, and I'm gonna go into this, the gluten bloats them. So maybe she has to figure out what it is that's causing the belly bloat, or maybe there's something else that's causing.
Like sometimes when I eat bad, like my stomach is really bloated.
Yeah, and some people just carry, like me, their weight up in their belly. That doesn't mean abs right away.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Okay. Yeah, because she doesn't have a center belly. What is your recovery schedule like? That's from VNess514. She's asking first, do you stretch, massage, rolling, yoga, supplements, days off, sleep, etc.?
Well, I do roll myself out, but I don't feel like I have like a recovery technique, because when I do we do weights Monday to Friday, and then I work weekends, so I don't get to like really sleep in, or I don't have like I don't feel like I have a full day off, like for my schedule because of the weekends.
Right.
So I try and like sleep as much as I can after I work out.
And then eventually, hopefully, try yoga.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I want to try yoga.
Yeah. All right. What is your eating regimen? Regimen? Is that right? Regime? Regimen.
I don't know how to say it.
Regimen or regime?
Let us know. Comment down below. Tell us. Like space it out.
Yeah, like do the
no, because
pronunciation.
I think regime is like battle.
So it's regimen? That doesn't sound right. Anyways.
We buy something.
So what is your eating that?
Okay, when I'm eating really good, and right now I'm not, because I'm human, and them holidays and tamales.
Oh yeah.
Be getting me. So breakfast is the normal eggs, oatmeal type stuff. Sometimes I use the flat outs and make like an egg sandwich. Breakfast, lunch, a snack, dinner. I don't know.
Well, she wants to know if
Just
you count
regular.
calories.
Oh,
And do you allow cheat days or cheat meals? Sorry, I should have read it off.
okay. When I'm sticking to my stuff, I don't do like, I guess cheat meals throw me off, and like I just continue to do bad. But when I'm doing really good is when I do a little bit of both, like doing my macros and the calories, and then sneaking in like a little snack or something, like a back snack, like a little bit of ice cream. Like I used to get the Frosties, and I would still be losing weight. So yeah, you have to learn what works for you. Like I know what works for me, but I've been lazy and I've been eating bad, and I don't know. I tried doing the macros thing.
That's what's
it
hard
helps
for
a
you,
little bit.
yes.
Yeah.
When you're
Well,
on
what about
track.
you?
Yeah, I think so. The same thing. But I don't think I've gone long enough without eating bad to really know exactly what counts. But I think that I want to implement maybe like one day,
like the macros thing.
the macros, and then do like one day of one meal, one cheat meal.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm gonna try that. Because she wants to know about cheat meals too. How did you start lifting? Cindy Lamus 91.
I started, I don't know, just joining my husband and his friend, and really lightweight. That's one thing that I'm glad that I did. That my husband's friend, like he made me do my form like perfect, and that's one thing that always stuck with me. I tried to like perfect my form before I went up in weight. So I would say, just if you haven't lifted before, maybe look up things that you want to try and start with the form instead of weight.
Okay. IQ Rasa War XO. I don't know how to say it. How old are you? And don't you ever get bored with eating the same food? She pleads the fifth.
Yeah, that's why I've been doing bad, because I get tired of eating the same thing. But so personally, me, I feel like when I start eating healthy, like I need to eat healthy for a few weeks, like detox. Like you are gonna start getting the worst cravings. I have attitude. Well, I already have attitude as it is.
But it's multiple.
But it's like, it intensifies. And it's like, you're like a crackhead, basically. Right? Like, you have to go through
You're
detox.
fiending. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
detox
like
for sure.
you want it. It's like a drug. So I feel like once you like pass 2-3 weeks of eating healthy, then it gets easier.
Mm-hmm.
And then don't if you do a cheat meal or like cheat day, I would suggest not doing a cheat day.
See, but
like,
the thing
because then you're like, personally me, the first meal that I have,
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like it satisfied me.
Okay.
I don't enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like, oh, it wasn't that good.
Yeah.
So then you go to eating
try
something
something
else, and then you eat the next day, and then that's when all hell breaks loose.
See, but the thing for me is that I feel that, okay, so I'll give myself a week of eating good, and then I plan for one cheat meal, right?
Yeah, but I feel like 1 week is not long enough for you to detox.
Okay, let's say 2 weeks of eating well, and then I'll plan for one meal, because if I go any longer than that, that's when I'm gonna give up and then binge. You know what I mean? For me personally.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't know if maybe trying to just implement just one meal maybe every couple weeks would help me to stay on track instead of trying to go all these weeks with nothing and then end up like going crazy one day and going on freaking rampage.
Yeah. But I say give it at least a month before you have a cheat meal. I don't think a cheat day, a cheat meal.
Yeah, meal,
Yeah.
not a whole day,
not a
because
whole
that'll just throw off.
Yeah.
One day can ruin
Your
a
whole week. Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
for
Because
sure.
I can gain like 10 pounds
Mm-hmm.
in like 2 days. Because of all the salt and everything.
Yeah.
And then you get all bloated.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Horrible feeling.
Yeah. But we do it to ourselves.
And
Boy, I was trying to swerve the age.
she was trying to avoid the age question, so the people want to know.
I'm old.
How old are you, Paula?
I just turned 21.
Oh, you're so old, baby. She wishes.
I'm 29.
Are you really?
Yes.
You're 28.
No, I just turned 29.
Damn. Just kidding.
Okay, sorry guys. The camera died, so my cameraman was not on point today.
We're gonna fire him.
He's fired. You're hired.
Oh, thank you. What does it say? Anyways. You're just ew.
Okay.
All right, so back to the question we were at. How do you plan what your workouts will consist of? She walks around the gym and ends up on the treadmill because she just doesn't know what she's doing. She's currently in a great circuit class and she wants to venture out.
So I don't know, like I said earlier, maybe I was gonna say that a lot of people have like dumb stuff to say about people who work one body part. They say that should be only for people who are on steroids or
Which
like,
clearly you're on.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Everyone has their opinions, but personally, me, I think that just starting to focus on one body part each day, I feel it's good. What do you think? Since you
Yeah,
just
I like
started.
it. Well, that's the only thing I've ever done because when I started weightlifting, I started with you. So, and it's worked for me. I feel like I'm really focusing on one body part and not half-assing it, you know, to do a bunch of different stuff in one day. So it feels fine for me. It works for me. It helps that part recover enough to be able to, go to the next thing. Yeah.
So I'd say try and just look up exercises for one body part. That way when you go to the gym, then you already know, hey, I'm doing arms. I'm going to look for machines or workouts that are for my arms or, so I don't know. I feel that makes it easier for you to get stuff done.
Mm-hmm. All right. So this one will help with the answer to the other question. Megan Deanne 611 asked, "What is your weekly workout schedule, and what does a full day of eating include for you?" So right now it's not good eating.
Right now, not good eating.
Right now.
Okay. But my workouts are still on point. So Monday is legs, Tuesday is chest, Wednesday is back, except today because I skipped yesterday. So I had like a little mental breakdown, but to the point. Yeah, Wednesday is back, Thursday is shoulders, Friday is arms.
And cardio every day.
Yeah, cardio every day.
Sometimes twice a day.
Sometimes twice. Morning and nighttime. And then sometimes I don't do nothing on Saturday and Sunday, but if I do want to do extra cardio, I'll do 30 minutes Saturday and on Sunday. So that way I'm still doing something. Oh, back to, remember people were asking about the cheat meals?
Yeah.
Or whatever.
About it.
So legs and back burn the most calories because your butt is like one of the biggest muscles in your body. Not just me, but for everybody. and back, you burn. Those are the 2 days you burn the most calories. So if you're gonna have a cheat meal, I would say put it in your leg day, like when you do squats or when you do deadlifts, things like that.
So put it in a day where you do exercise, not on a day where you're not going to do anything.
Yeah.
Thanks. What quote is inspirational to you on your weight loss journey?
I don't have a quote.
A saying? Maybe
No.
something that keep it moving, stop being a lazy ass, get your shit together.
But that's not a quote.
Get your shit together?
That's a hashtag.
Here, I'll put it in quotes for you.
Quotations.
What's something that would motivate you, though, or has motivated you in the past?
Not quotes. Just life.
Just life.
Just life.
Jules 9876. Do you drink any pre-workout during and afterwards? I don't know why you would drink it afterwards if it's a pre-workout.
You bitch.
I'm sorry.
So I do drink pre-workout. I take it before I weightlift, but I also add some greens to it, which somebody is skeptical of. But
I'm not skeptical. I just don't like it. I take vitamins in pill form. She likes to drink it in her drink, and it's easier for me to drink it in a pill.
So I do take pre-workout. There's a bunch of different ones, and if you've never taken any, I'd suggest taking like a C4, like that C4 they used to
I
take.
heard it's itchy though.
Didn't you take it?
No, I didn't. I did the
You did Motivate.
I did Motivate Burn, but it was really expensive.
Like something inexpensive would be the C4, and it's like,
or the BPI, something like that.
So I'd say try like C4 or something like that. You can go into like a nutrition shop and they have samples.
Oh yeah.
So I'd say try some samples, something that's not too strong, because you will build tolerance to it. So start off with something like that. Even fat burners, I used to take. That's what I started taking when I first started doing weightlifting and my cardio all at the same time. I would do like a fat burner because it was cheaper, and you can count how many like grams of caffeine or whatever. Because everybody's different. Now I have a high tolerance, so
yeah. Okay. And do your eyes ever get red and hot after a hard workout?
Red and hot?
That's what it says. I know my eyes get dry.
I busted an eye
sometimes.
vessel once.
Yeah, because you were straining.
No, but my eyes get really dry and itchy, and like right now they're red.
Yeah, mine get dry.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I'm sweating,
get a lot of
sweat gets in it. But not red and hot. I don't
Yeah,
know
not
if
hot.
they should be getting hot. Maybe
Maybe
you're allergic
you're-
to something. Or
Yeah. Or going like too hard.
she would know about it. All right, so that's all the questions for today. Is there anything else you would like to add?
No, just stay consistent. Even if you do eat bad, like I've been doing,
Don't give up.
don't give up. Just get in there, do something, and then you'll know when you're ready to fully stick to it. And I think I'm at that point because I've been doing bad long enough.
It's the holidays. I
Well,
don't
yeah,
think-
that too.
It's
but-
not like you've been doing bad for months. It's the holiday season, parties, food like that. And when she means I've been doing bad, it's not like she's been doing bad forever.
Yeah,
It's
not
been,
forever. It's like
this month,
like
couple
the
weeks,
weekends.
the weekends.
Yeah.
But other than that, you've been consistent with your workouts. You do have a couple meals in there that are still good.
Yeah.
You just have a meal.
I
here and
haven't like fully been eating healthy all week.
there. Right.
Yeah. But like I said, one day in the weekend or just a weekend will ruin that whole week, and then you can't catch up. And like it's like a snowball.
Yeah.
Just keeps going.
That keeps getting bigger
Yeah.
and bigger and bigger.
But yeah, so if you don't follow me on YouTube, make sure you do. It's
Well, actually, you said that wrong.
why?
Because if they're watching this, they're following you on YouTube.
No, because
Oh, they
they're
have
gonna
to
go.
subscribe.
They have to go from Instagram to YouTube.
Ah.
Get it?
I get
Get
it.
it? Yeah. But yeah, so I'll put all the information on Instagram, and then I'll put it on the video. And then if you have any other questions, just comment down below, and I'll get back at you on that. And don't forget, I'm gonna get on this, and I'm gonna start getting serious with my videos, and I'm just vlog every single day. So you guys are gonna see that shit crazy attitude. I cuss a lot, so if you don't like cussing because I've had stupid comments on my Instagram, then don't follow me.
Keep it real.
Keep it real. But yeah, so what?
Weigh-ins.
Oh yeah, I'll do weigh-ins. I'll do cooking. I'm just gonna post a whole lot. So just
And if there's
stay
anything they
tuned.
want to see,
Oh yeah, plug it in.
What?
If they want to see what,
if there's anything that you want to see
Yeah.
that she hasn't mentioned,
just
let her
comment down below and share with your friends. Share with your mamas. Share with your what
loved ones,
loved ones.
your fluffy friends.
So yeah.
We should
So,
introduce
thank you guys. What?
your husband. He's over there hiding.
Yeah.
Why don't you just come say
Yeah. Why
hi?
don't you say hi?
Just wave, and he's saying no. And
He's saying no. He's
giving us
gonna
the
stay
finger.
behind the camera for now. But
I'll get him.
yeah, well, we will get him. And yeah, so thank you guys for following me on Instagram, and those of you who have been following me on YouTube for a long time, I'm back.